I'm not interested in prosecuting guardians, custodians, parents, or whatever it is under the provisions of endangering the welfare of a minor. But I will say this, if we get to that stage, you don't want to test my resolve.
Strong words from the county attorney today as JCPS is looking to a new Kentucky law and the Jefferson County prosecutor to help crack down on chronic absenteeism in our schools. Today, the county attorney, Mike O'Connell, threatening legal action for parents and guardians. Well, JCPS says a quarter of students had 15 or more unexcused absences last school year alone. This past legislative session, Kentucky lawmakers passed a new bill that would punish the parents and guardians of these students with a $500 fine or even jail time. WHAS 1119's Clarice Shaley is talking to parents tonight. And Clarice, this became law back in April.
Yes, Doug, this law applies to students grades K through 12, but is handled differently depending on the grade. I spoke to a JCPS parent tonight about this new law, and he thinks it's a bit excessive.
She likes school.
Jon Nichols has a second grader in Jefferson County schools.
So if we're running a few minutes late or whatever, like she's starting to get a little stressed. So yeah, she's definitely cognizant of being there on time.
He tells us his daughter had 12 absences from sickness and other life events, resulting in a call from a school staff member over truancies. But with a new state law, an additional 3 or more absences could result in the school taking him to court. Parents could face a misdemeanor, which also carries up to a year jail time and or a $500 fine.
I mean, the idea of dragging parents into court is just not a very good look. You know, especially at like something like 15 over the course of a year. I do think it would just make the problem a lot worse.
In the last few years, truancy has increased at JCPS. Last year, 24% of students had 15 or more days of unexcused absences, compared to 11% in the 2018-19 school year.
When a student is chronically absent, the chances of them being successful in school or proficient on state accountability tests or really any measure we have make it nearly impossible for the student to be successful.
Intervention is offered at schools such as counseling, parent conferences, and family team meetings. Jefferson County Attorney Mike O'Connell's office will prosecute. He believes the law is an eye-opener.
Who may be chronically absent because even the most conscientious elementary school student still needs the assistance of an adult to regularly get to school.
While Nichols hopes taking the parent to court is used as the last resort.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think of a more proactive, like setting some goals and trying to get the kids into school before using the legal system. So yeah, I definitely just want to understand that more and just what the process, like when do they actually pull the trigger versus using like counseling and come up with.
Of course, absences need to be filed correctly with the appropriate documentation, such as a doctor's note if the child is sick. O'Connell did say he believes his office will find some of these cases are due to a lack or an incorrect documentation. 22 JCPS cases are being referred this week concerning this issue. Clarice Shaley, WHAS 1119 on your side.